People who have had COVID-19 can get long COVID, even if they had no symptoms or only mild symptoms during the infection. You're more likely to get long COVID if you had to go to the hospital because of COVID-19, if you did not get the COVID vaccine, if you have a disability, or if you have a long-term health condition.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sign1News anchor Martha Anger. Here's a quick look at the top trending stories making headlines today. If you post an interesting comment about this update, we may add it at the bottom of the screen. More than 1,500 people have been killed and thousands more injured after a powerful magnitude 7.8 earthquake struck Turkey and Syria early on Monday. Sadly, the number of victims is expected to grow. Turkish officials have declared this a level 4 emergency, which means they have requested international support. The region has a history of devastating earthquakes. Tens of thousands of people have been killed in major earthquakes over the years. Search and rescue teams that are very experienced dealing with this type of disaster have been dispatched to the earthquake zone, as well as military support. In addition to the devastation of the earthquake, the area is facing the challenges of a winter storm, which may hamper rescue efforts. According to federal data, the winter triple threat of the flu, COVID-19, and RSV is easing in the U.S. Most states are now reporting low or minimal levels of respiratory activity. Emergency department visitors for these viruses are a third of what they were a month ago. Flu hospitalizations are nearly as low as they've been since October. And hospitalizations for COVID-19 has been trending downward for the past few weeks. However, hospitals are about as full as they've ever been during the pandemic. At least 75% of available beds across the country were in use for all of 2022. Experts are warning that high capacity won't likely change anytime soon. And that's partly because people are coming to the hospital sicker than in the past.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, what you got?
A
I need to know
gang
how to
of
handle this. I'm already
on
recording
the
the show, but
Chinese balloon
now that it's
incident
paid.
may happen
So
as
I don't do
early
anything. I don't do
as
anything different.
Tuesday.
Don't put the right. Don't. Okay, so for YouTube.
The Gang of Eight is the top leaders in the Republican and Democratic parties who are briefed on classified intelligence reports.
So whatever version you have that doesn't have the beginning.
They all have
the
the
balloon
beginning,
was
but
shot down last week. President Joe Biden declared the takedown.
We got to tell Libby that because she's up
success.
today. You got to bring her in on the process.
But some Republicans say the balloon should have been brought down sooner.
Just tell her. You guys are the team, so just talk to her whatever you need her to do.
Yeah, I'll let her know. I'm just letting you know that's what I'm doing.
The Chinese government
So
responded,
keep it in for like it is for now.
issuing a statement expressing strong dissatisfaction and protest against Washington's actions, adding that the airship was for civilian use and had entered the U.S. airspace by accident.
Yeah, they got a special way they want it done, so.
According to a congressional source, a full Senate classified briefing is scheduled for later next week. Imagine passing a medical school exam without even having to spend a single day in class. That's how good and convincing the artificial intelligence ChatGPT is. It uses a massive database coupled with artificial intelligence to solve math problems, generate computer code, write sentences, paragraphs, whole pages that seem very human. In less than 2 months, an estimated 100 million unique visitors have already tried it. It's growing faster than TikTok or Instagram initially did. In politics, a congressman gave a speech he said was entirely written by ChatGPT. In legal circles, the AI technology is passing law exams. Even in medicine, ChatGPT is helping direct treatment for patients. In education, many are fearful of students using ChatGPT to cheat. Professors are saying they may not be able to tell the difference between the work submitted by a human or submitted by AI. Some state school districts are banning ChatGPT. Now other companies are scrambling to develop their own chatbots and apps to detect the work of AI. Do you have trouble falling asleep at night? Here's an expert tip that is as simple as 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, 4, 7, 8. Some sleep experts recommend the 4, 7, 8 breathing method. The 4, 7, 8 breathing method is based on ancient yoga techniques. Experts say it helps reduce anxiety and can make it easier to fall asleep. The technique forces your mind and body to focus on regulating your breathing instead of your worries. Here's how it works. To begin, sit up. And place the tip of your tongue against the roof of your mouth behind your upper front teeth. Close your mouth and quietly and slowly inhale through your nose to a mental count of 4. Next, hold your breath and slowly count to 7. Then slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 8, making a whoosh sound. Repeat the process 3 more times. Then, when you get the hang of it, try it lying down. It took nearly 2 months, but a movie finally topped the Avatar sequel at the weekend box office. In fact, 2 movies did. Avatar: The Way of Water fell from first to third. However, it still raked in a lot of money in ticket sales, $10.8 million. 80 for Brady debuted in second place. That's the movie about 4 best friends who go on an adventure to meet their hero, Tom Brady. It debuted at $12.5 million. Knock at the Cabin is the first new #1 movie since mid-December. The M. Night Shyamalan thriller made $14.2 million to open in first place. And guess what? Shrek has gone missing. And police in Massachusetts are on the case. An alert was posted this week on the Facebook page of the Hatfield Police Department. It's a picture of the 200-pound sculpture of the iconic movie Ogre outside an area home. The post asked anyone with information on its whereabouts to step forward or return him in the condition you found him. The green antisocial Shrek is the notable character of the 2001 movie, which parodies other fairy tales. Hatfield police finished their post by saying the dragon sculpture Shrek lives with is frustrated and lonely. Sign1News will be broadcasting updates Monday through Friday. A big thank you to our Sign1News app supporters. You help make this broadcast happen. You can download the Sign1News app by heading to the App Store or Google Play Store on your smartphone. And you can also watch on Apple TV, Amazon, and Roku.